Hey guys, Jofi here. I just want to make a quick video for Stonewood Endurance covering the topics of spawn points, the final wave, war games, my suggested hero loadout, my suggested team, and how to make chap tunnels in a separate video. Okay, so the first spawn point will be for the main storm shield coming from the east. They will walk up this ramp and go directly for the storm shield. They'll walk up this side and walk around and go up to this way. And if you don't have this guarded, they will go around. But in my chap tunnel video, I'll cover how to stop them from going up this way. For Amplifier A, they'll spawn from the east, and they'll spawn down here, and a little bit up here. And for my trap tunnels, they will walk down this way, and probably not make it down there. And there's also going to be trap tunnels for this way too, because they'll not be spawning here, they'll be walking from this way. And then they will also come from the south, and they will spawn down here. This is what I was talking about with D, you'll see in a minute. But they'll spawn down here, and they'll walk up and go to the trap tunnel, and they'll go directly for the amplifier. And I think, yeah, there's going to be house that spawn over here too, and they'll walk up this way directly for the amplifier. Alright, now for Amplifier B, they'll only be coming from the west direction, and they will be spawning right at this area. The only directions they will go, well actually they spawn around here, and a little bit back there. They'll walk up this direction, and either split off right or left when using my trap tunnel. Sometimes they'll go up here, but I'll have a thing set up for that too in the trap tunnel video. Sometimes they'll drop down and walk around. Now, they'll very rarely get up this way because there'll be wall traps pushing them off the map. And that is it for B. For Amplifier C, they will spawn down here in this area, and they'll walk up this way, walk around this little corner, and go directly for the shield. They'll also walk around and go up here, up this cliff or ledge, and go directly for the shield also. For Amplifier D, for south, they'll spawn down here, and they'll walk up this way and go directly for the shield. I think, actually no, they don't go up there. For some reason, even though this is blocked off, they sometimes will break through and come up this way, so you may have to make your own trap tunnel for this, since I didn't make one. And they'll also start spawning down, they'll spawn down there, not up there. And they'll walk up these ledges and go directly for the shield too. For west, they'll spawn down there, and they'll walk up this ledge and go up here, and then they'll drop down and go directly for the shield. And then for east, if you don't have this amplifier, they'll spawn around this area, around the amplifier that's not spawning, that's not placed, and they'll spawn around here. Now, I didn't know this at first, so it screwed up my trap tunnels. So you might have to make some alterations to mine to stop them from destroying your trap tunnel. But they'll spawn from up here, and this will be covered off, so they won't go that way. This little area drop down. So they'll just walk down this way and go directly for your amplifier. But we'll have them make a turn and go this way, so they just walk right into it if they somehow make it. But they more than likely won't unless they're a mini boss. And that is it for D. Okay, so for war games, they will start on wave 15. The first war game for wave 15 will be Safe Zones, which is mini storm shields, so you have to stay inside to prevent storm damage. The 20th wave will have the war game of tornadoes, which goes with the letter D for death for this amplifier, because this amplifier is literally hell to protect, and you will more than likely die on this amplifier near the end. And wave 25 will be war games hotspots, which is a lava pool spawns and destroys all structures around you. And that can really screw up your trap tunnels, so you might want to have someone repair constantly, either after the wave or during the wave, by distracting the husks. For the final wave, it'll end up at D, more than likely coming from the east, because that's the only one I've experienced. This is a special wave. It's the war games mist pods, and they will have 2 mini bosses. Now, the mini bosses can really screw you up like it did for the first time with us, with me, Mickey, and one of my friends. So you might want to have like a couple of people with rocket launchers going after the mini bosses, because they can really screw up your win with endurance. Now for hero loadouts, this is the loadout that I use, Mega Base Kyle, using the supercharged traps with all constructors, so supercharged traps gets boosted up a lot. I also use Power Base Nox, Super Base Kyle, I think, Penny, Demolitionist Penny, and Ice King. And then the gadgets I used were Adrenaline Rush and Stationary Hover Turret. Now, whenever you're when we are working with a team, you want to have all constructors for base. I suggest using supercharged traps and maybe Ice King for Frozen Castle Plus actually. And then you can have just a bunch of other constructors, doesn't matter which. Maybe Demolitionist Penny for more rocket launcher damage. But you want to have all constructors so your base can have even more health than it would normally have. And one last thing I forgot to mention, whenever you're building trap tunnels, which you'll see in the next videos that I release for endurance, you're always going to want to use tar traps, freeze traps as an alternative. You have to use gas traps, wall launchers for what's called timeout chambers, and broadsides. Those are the main traps that you want to use because they're really effective. You want to get them to around power level 58 or 52, I think. But it's better to just go all the way out and maximum maybe 82, just so you don't screw up when placing them down. I want to thank you guys for watching the first part of the Stonewood Endurance Guide. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And all the trap tunnels will be released as separate videos.